All right. What's good with everybody? Tablet, shut up. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're gonna be reacting to more Spider-Man news. I just heard some news about that weird Spider-Man freshman year cartoon that just dropped. That was gonna drop. I don't really know what happened with it, but yeah, some news just dropped. It's now called Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, and guess what? I'm still not excited about it, but I'm gonna hear the news out right now. I'm gonna make sure it's pretty good. This video's by JaceTheDon. Go subscribe to him. And yeah, let's check this out. It's about like 3 minutes. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm not excited about this show. It's under Disney. X-Men 97 was fire though, I will admit, but let's just I'm not hoping this show's not gonna be spectacular. But let's hear the news.
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man just got a major update from Marvel's head of animation,
Brad Black. I heard Harry was going to be black.
In this comic book article.
If that's still
let's
true.
Go ahead and jump straight into this. And it says, and I quote, "Speaking to comic book, Brad Winterbaum, Marvel's head of animation, discussed some of the projects that are still percolating at Marvel Animation, including the long in-development Spider-Man series, formerly known as Spider-Man Freshman Year, and now called Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. He says, and I quote, "I mean, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is amazing to say the least," Winterbaum says. "I think it's going to surprise people. It is very much like a cut from the Steve Ditko era of the comics.
I mean, the art style can be fire if it looks like, you know, Steve Ditko. If it has that art.
To be a superhero.
But we already know what the characters look like. They're going to be race-swapped to shit, like Homecoming.
Which I think people are going to love, is he's built this ensemble of characters around Peter that you will fall in love with.
The animation does look good,
just
though.
Because it's long-form storytelling. As those relationships brew, when the stakes rise in that first season, things feel really tragic.
The designs even don't even look that good.
So I love that show. That is pretty much the update on Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. And he's just giving us a status.
You were better off with Ned if you're just gonna make Harry black.
And I really like this, and it's kind of cool that we're getting.
I mean, that Daredevil costume looks fire.
But what I like is him saying that this is going to be Peter Parker back in his origin, back in the Silver Age comics, the Ditko era, the John Romita era, when Peter Parker had to learn how to be Spider-Man. He had to learn how to be his own. He didn't need Iron Man to take on for him. He didn't need anyone else. It was just him. So
that's
I'm
true.
glad that we're getting that story.
I mean, low-key, I feel like low-key feel like it could work, but the characters just don't look the same. And oh yeah, ESG shit.
Does this update get you more excited?
It doesn't. Honestly, it really doesn't.
What's your favorite Spider-Man comic from the Ditko
If the characters were their correct races, I would give it a chance. But they're not. They're really not, honestly.
Channel because you don't want to miss. I will be doing a video
let me stop this right here. Because it's just like, man, Spider-Man comics have not been good. Like, honestly, man, if the characters were their race, if the characters were like their correct races, if there wasn't ESG shit everywhere, I would give this show a chance. Honestly, I would. But bro, looking at the concept art, they made Norman Osborn black. I talked about it on the channel. Like, oh god. Like, the animation could look decent. Like, honestly, the animation could look fire, but that's just gonna be distracting. Like, why even do that in a cartoon? Like, I can understand live action. Like, if the actor's best for it, sure, but why do that in a cartoon? Like, it's an agenda. I will always say that shit. It's an agenda. But honestly, man, that's really all I gotta say. Like, what was the shit? Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man? This shit automatically is just, this is dead on arrival. We can all at least just shrug this off. I have not been into Spider-Man lately, and honestly, this is no different. I think we peaked with No Way Home, honestly. And I can make a whole video describing how fucking stupid just Across the Spider-Verse is. But yeah, man, it's just like, ugh. Oh man, doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Does not look good. I am not excited.